on, man. Let me tell you. Let me just start this all over. Whoa. Start this all over. It's your boy, Insane Miggetty Maine. And if you don't already know what's going on, listen to me. It's going down. To the Face Records. Stockton's own is in the building. I'm serious. They are in the building.
Man.
Let's get it in, Dev. Let's go.
You know what's up, man. Niggas know what. I mean, y'all know what it is,
Yeah.
man. We in the building, man.
We in the
Number
building,
one label
man.
in the city, man.
There we
Hands
go.
down.
There we
So,
go.
Let's just keep it trill.
There we
Y'all
go.
know what it is, man.
There we go right
Who
there.
done
That's
the
that's
most?
another thing to talk about because I'm like, I remember moving out here. And I mean, the only thing I heard of was To the Face Records. That was the only mob I knew. You know what I mean? And then I was like, it's new labels and things popping off, but you know what I'm saying? It's nice to get the originals up in here and get their point of view of what's going on out here.
Like we said, we ain't knocking nobody else that's doing that thing. I mess with my man's man out there, man. And but we number one. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. You know how we do it, man. We keep it real with the real ones, man. You know what I mean? To the Face ain't never been on no hating nothing, man. You know we been in Stockton mashing for our dreams, you know what I mean? We just had to take it, else places, man. You know what I mean? So if you didn't see us out here in your face, believe we was still To the Face, all in somebody else's face in the ATL, you know what I mean? Wherever we at, man, we at, you feel me? And that's how we getting it, but we ain't never left home, man. Y'all know we still a household name. To the Face is in the building.
That's what's up. And Dev been holding it down.
Yeah, Dev been holding it down, man. Devastayta Hood's Tactics in the store near you real soon, man. Working on that project. That project is coming together real lovely, man. And I love the support that he been getting out here in these streets, man. Keeping it to the face, man. Keeping it STK, you feel me?
Rapping, baby. Y'all already know what it is. When y'all see Stata, man, what do y'all see?
Y'all see,
right?
y'all
You already know.
Y'all see what it is,
they see the man. They know it's game related. When I say game related, man, it's something to grow from. That's where you can grow at, man. You know what I mean? We ain't just talking all that yibby yap, man. We talking that, you know what I mean, where you can grow at, man. That's what we want to keep it, man. In these streets, but keep it planted, man. You know what I mean? Keep everything planted, man.
And that's what's up. I know, for myself, it wasn't I've been seeing a whole lot of To the Face shows and, To the Face gonna be here and gonna be there. But it's real, no real. I knew and I know something's going on. It might not necessarily be the shows are going on. Maybe we're not doing shows. Maybe we working on this music and getting ready to slap you in your face with that. You know what I mean? So just for the people that feel like maybe since To the Face isn't doing shows, you know what I mean? Talk to them about it's more than just doing shows. There's a whole lot of behind the scenes.
More than doing shows, man. You know what I mean? We did shows, you know what I mean? We brought you shows. We got you in shows that you would never thought you would get in, you know what I mean? When you was 14, 13, when you was able to go to these shows, man, we just wasn't throwing the club scene, we was throwing the big thing, you feel me? We was doing it big so everybody could see the Mac, so everybody could see Tia, so everybody could see Keek, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? Shows is really nothing, man, you know what I mean? We did the Northern Cali thing, man, and now we just trying to take it somewhere else. So if you wasn't tuned in, that's your fault if you wasn't supporting the Tia's power moves, bars and stripes and all that. If you wasn't supporting it, then you ain't knowing where we was going with it. You know what I mean? But we here in the town, we ain't never left, man. We taking another step. Stockton Going Wild Volume 2 is going to be near you pretty soon and real soon. You know what I mean? This summer for you niggas. And if you niggas really, if y'all really want to get on the way I'm trying to get on, you know what I mean? Hit me on my Facebook, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to get y'all on that Stockton Going Wild Volume 2, man. The biggest thing that's going to be going down in Northern Cali once again. You feel me?
Yeah. Let's talk. We brought up Tiz. Let's talk about bars and stripes and power moves. Let's talk about power moves.
Oh my God!
I mean? Can we talk about that album?
You don't even want to talk about the.
I feel like a lot of people when things is bubbling and it's popping, they with it.
Yeah.
And then it's this other guy can come out, not ain't with it no more. But let's get the power moves.
Yeah.
Power moves was power moves. I mean, it's big.
Power moves.
Honestly, I'm just saying. I think a lot of people forgetting about Tizzle in the city.
You know, that's what they do in the town. You know what I mean? That's how they do it in Stockton. You feel me? They don't really want to support you. You feel me? Ain't no backbone out here. You know what I mean? They don't feel like they need to be with you. You know what I mean? They feel like I can be by myself, and I can do it myself, and I
Right.
can do everything my arm until they really get out there and they see how the, you know what I mean, these vultures are. You feel me? They see they need a real team. They need their city behind them when they doing something, but then they want that support.
Right.
How you gonna get that support if you never gave that support? You only biggest, you know what I mean, your fruits of your labor, man. So you ain't even gonna advance to that next stage because you was selfish, man. You wasn't loyal to what you was doing, man. If it's real, it's in your heart. You know what I mean? You hear artists that's getting down, mashing for their dreams, and that's something like you want to be a part of, then you know you got to know how to be a part of something to become something. You feel me? You can't just say, oh, you know what I mean, forget him. He ain't really, you know what I mean, doing it right or whatever. He mashing just like if you was mashing, you know what I mean? You ain't going to be hitting all the dots. You ain't going to be connecting all the dots. But ain't nobody going to knock that. We going to support that. You feel me? Support where you going, man. If that's how you want to be. If you want to be the next thing, you got to support somebody else too, man. Because you know what I mean? What comes around goes around.
Now, like, let's talk about, like, the To The Face. Like, when I went to the studio, this was, like, 05. It was a minute ago when I went to the studio.
Yeah.
And I remember it was just, like, I mean, probably, what, 20, 30 deep? It was just, like...
Yeah,
a mob.
Yeah,
people coming in and out. Like
you know?
I'm in there. I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing people coming in and out so much. I'm like, well, what's happening? Is it still fan base like that? Did we have to shorten it down a little bit?
It was just like, you know what I mean. We got the Alphabet Boys watching us across the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. It's like, you know, it was getting real hectic up there because people was. People was calling in on us saying things about us that wasn't really going on because they just didn't understand the movement and how big it was.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
These kids wasn't drug dealers. These kids was kids off the street that wanted to be a part of something that I brung from the streets and was teaching them how to become something. You know what I mean? So when they seen how enthused I was and how motivated I was from the DOA, Ghetto Rich and all that, they was with it. They was with the movement. You know what I mean? So they came in. These kids that you seen with To The Face wasn't drug dealers. Most of them got jobs and working right now.
It's just being in the studio, hanging out, seeing what's going on, seeing the development, and then a lot of people just took that as, oh, you know what? They just got people going in and out of there. There ain't no music coming out of there.
Exactly, but we producing the hottest music on the street, though.
Right.
We making movies. We shooting movies.
Right. Operation Stackola. I still got that. You know what I mean? I still got that.
Exactly.
I still got that. I watch it. You know what I mean? Like, that's real. That's real.
You ain't got that, you whack. You feel me?
Yeah. All right. Now look, I got To The Face up in the building, man. Act like you know what it is. Dad, we're gonna come back. We're gonna holler at you for a minute and